guys, these are the sides of the road, and when people pass by here, they come and they support us. So we're basically on the side of the road so that people can support us, as you can see, because this is where we began our humble beginning and how we started our business at first.
Hi guys, and welcome to our YouTube channel, The Triple L's. My name is Lucas. So before we begin with this video, do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and leave us some comments, or hit your notification bell for you to be notified when we post our next video. So as we promised you guys last week on our last video, that we are going to show you guys how we began our humble beginning as fashion and designers. So right now behind me there's our workshop where we began our fashion and design. Please follow me.
Hi! As we told you guys that we started fashion and design at home, and it was going so slow and slow. We thought about that. Let us go at the side of the road where when people pass by, then they can see our work. We was doing this thinking when tomorrow is tomorrow, but we don't have zings as you see like this. We don't have anything zing. But first how it started, we didn't have a machine, but there was a lady, our neighbor, who had machines, and she told me that no, Linnea, you can, if you want, you can use my workshop. You can sew here, you can do your work. And then I was there. I started with $50, if I can remember, and in that $50 gave me 3 meters. And so I was then there selling, showing to the community what I'm doing. And then when I was with the community, I find out that what do they really want, and I started doing what they really want. And then up to I buy this machine. And then when I buy this machine, I was doing fashion and design at home, which was going so slow, and I thought of coming to the side of the road. And then right now we are here. As okay. You want to say something?
Yes.
Tina?
Okay, so when we first started, we were like thinking, how can we start this? How can we go out into the community to give them this business, to show them our business, if we don't have electricity? Because electricity is used for anything. You're starting a business, you need electricity, especially fashion and design. If someone wants you to do something for them, you need to overlock it, you need to iron it, and we didn't have electricity. And in Namibia, electricity isn't everywhere, so it's not easy to find it. And this was a challenge, but then we decided that, okay, we are just gonna forget our fear, and we're going to start this business anyway. And just to make it really funny is that the customers didn't even realize that we didn't have electricity. All they wanted was their things fixed, and we didn't even know that this was we didn't even realize that it wasn't even a problem. So yeah, this is how we began.
And as well to our governments, there is no any institute that you can go there and then maybe you can speak to this institute.
Give me a loan.
Yeah, to give you a loan, or just a starting. There is nothing like this, though. There is just a benefit from the people that study very hard. You pass with A, B, B. So you are going to be a teacher, you're going to be a nurse, you're going to be a doctor, and if you are studying, maybe you are going to be a pilot. And if you are studying such kinds of these things,
you can
get these benefits
and loans.
Yeah,
you can
loans and so on. And for us that we want to be entrepreneur, there is nothing like this. So you have to start from scratch
and struggle.
You struggle by your own,
and they will make sure to make it hard for you to get this.
And then now, to tell you the truth right now in what is going on in our country, these people that study, they become a lot, and there is no job for them. And they are teachers, they have no job. You are a nurse, you have no job. Doctor, you have no job. Some of the people, they don't have job. Some of them they find themselves coming to entrepreneur. Those people that work very hard and they work out their business and they are doing well. And these people that study very hard, they come there to the entrepreneur.
In Namibia, the population that is in poverty and poor is more than the population that is having jobs. So half let's just give an example. Let's say you have a pie. So you give me a little piece of that pie, and then you say, I'll take the rest of this pie. So half of the whole population of Namibia has no jobs and they are living in poverty, whereas the rest is just a tiny bit that is having money. And Lucas, you're going to tell us about how the people who are trying at least to make a living because they can't find jobs on the streets, at least they're trying to make a living on the streets, but then they can't find jobs. You know what happens to them, Lucas?
So basically in Namibia, there are many people who try to make businesses in the streets.
Yeah.
And what I see is that whenever they are trying to make businesses in the street, the police come and chase them away.
Yeah.
And so these people,
Which is
when
sad.
the police come and chase them away, the people, it's like they are stubborn. They come back.
They come back.
Because they're trying to make a living.
Even me, us, we go there after we do our clothes, because there is no like there is no things like this, that if you finish your product, your work, maybe you can go and sell the clothes to a certain shop. There is nothing like this. So you have to work
struggle.
by your own. You have to do this by your own. And what we do, sometimes we go there at the market. We want to sell there, and then now the police has to come and chase us.
away.
So, and if they chase us, we come back again. It's because it's where
We
the
make a
benefit is.
living.
Yeah, when people, they're coming to withdraw their money, they, you know, when a person is withdrawing the money and you see your things, now this person has money,
Yes.
and then if they want to buy, they buy. But if you are, they tell us that we have to go and sell behind the shops. How can we sell behind the shops if
no customers?
inside here in front of the shops there are people that are passing by in need?
Yes.
So we cannot sell behind the shop. We have to sell in
Sell
front
where
of the
the
shops,
community is,
where the
you know,
community they are
Walking and
So
where people, customers are there.
yeah,
you see?
so they looked at us and they pushed us
There's
they,
a way,
no.
instead of helping, so they tell the people, no, we're gonna give you a market, we're gonna build you a market, but they keep saying they will build you a market. So when there is no market, there is no assistance, the people have no choice because they are going to starve. They have no way of making money. They need to make money in order for them to feed their children, the people at home. So they have no choice, but they have to be. They have no choice, but they have to go out there on the street and they have to sell. So this is what happens in Namibia.
And as well, I didn't finish at this. I want to go back because I didn't finish well at that point where you can, when you start, you don't have
Help
you don't have help
from the government.
And you find the people as well. Now our country, people that come from another countries of Africa continent, there as well their government, they bankrupt, and it's like their government don't have enough
money
to pay their employee.
Yes.
And so they come to Namibia or South Africa to look for jobs.
Especially in Namibia and South Africa.
Yeah, especially Namibia and South Africa, because their government is like stable. They can pay you well, like you can buy, if you are working in the government, you can able to buy your house, you can be able to have your car to rent well. And then now these people, when they are employed by the government, like the nurse, a teacher, you're working in a bank,
So,
or what,
basically
then
they
these
neglect.
people they finish, it's like they finish their job.
Okay, so basically the government of Namibia forgets the Namibians.
Yeah, it's like the government Namibia forget the Namibians. When there are people going to look for a job, they can't find jobs. The jobs now is like hard, because it's like getting stuck by people that come from outside to look for a job. And when educated people looking for job, they can't find job, really it's like rare to find job. And then these people that are educated, they come to entrepreneur and look for job. This is what I wanted to finish.
So we just want to tell you that even when you are struggling and when you don't have anything, you are struggling, don't just sit there. You don't just sit there. Don't accept poverty, don't accept this. You can start your business, take your skills, whatever you're good at, and you can go out there and fight. Try and make money.
And remember something that we was scared of. We was scared of people to laugh.
To
laugh at us. Well, how people they are going to see us in this shack like this
horrible
and
looking
what
place.
we call is our
workshop.
Our workshop. And you know what happened to Namibian? We love you a lot. We really love you. Thank you so much for supporting us, because we find ourselves that we are able to buy grocery.
Yes.
We are no more starving as before, because things were so much hard. We can't even able to buy furniture. So we find ourselves like, oh my gosh, we are able to buy this. And our people, Namibian people, they pass by, and for example, for somebody to come here. No, hello, we want you to do for us, to fix for us
adjust our trousers.
Yeah, and adjust our trouser. Make for me a dress like this. Make for me a dress like this. I was like, wow, these people, they can't see how we step or how we set up our workshop. We was thinking that even the machine that we are wearing is a hand machine, because we don't have electricity. This is how we see. We don't have electricity. This is how we see. And our people, they just
don't worry. They support
they
it
don't
anyway.
worry. They mind about their needs. And
Yes.
I can't even remember anyone who told me that, can you iron for me? I cannot remember if there is a customer who asked me that I can iron for them. They can say, no, don't worry. I'm going, just adjust it and make it my size. I'm going to iron myself at home. So I was like, wow. But we was worried a lot about how is the response of our
consumers, our customers, what are they
when,
gonna think?
when we will make for them. And
but they,
maybe you're just inside the house, and maybe you want to do this.
Oh my gosh, what are they gonna think?
What are they going? I don't have this. I don't have this. I have to start there.
Start.
As we was told, we search first. We search the advice that, no, when you're starting a business, start at
doesn't matter
start
what
at your
you have.
humble beginning. That's how it will be able you to go high, because starting a business is compared to a child when the child was born. Can't you see? When a child is born, he's just born and
tiny.
he only know how to suck the milk, and he come to the stage of dream. Come to a dream of want to sit, and then he fall, and then when he want to stand up, he stand on something, and then he want to stand on something and walk. It's just step by step.
And you'll see yourself.
And as well, it's what is compared to a business. And
okay, so thank you guys for listening to our video. Thank you guys. I hope some of you, any of you, even if it's one person, has learned from what we were telling you guys. So
and as we told you, by helping somebody, it's not just when this person you help her with what we help, but for us, your help that we need in order for us to help other people. Please like, subscribe, like the video, hit the notification bell, watch the video until the end,
and don't skip our ads.
And if we will come to the points of the ads, so don't skip the ad. Watch the ad, and they don't take really long. Just watch the ad.
Just for 10 seconds.
That's how you help somebody.
That's it from us.
That's it from us.
Bye.
Bye.